Welcome to all. Today we are going to study as previously we studied about work power energy, that is we completed our study, that is what do we mean by work and power. Now we are going to study about energy. As we know, energy of a body is defined as its capacity or ability to do work. A man or a machine is capable of doing work by virtue of its energy. So, energy of a body is measured in terms of amount of doing work. Like work, energy is a scalar quantity and is measured in a dimension of work. That is the energy dimensional formula of energy is same as dimensional formula of work. M1 L2 T minus 2. Energy dimension same as work dimension, that is M1 L2 T minus 2. And it is measured in same unit of work, that is unit of energy. Is the same as unit of work. That is joule SI रे, CGS रे arc, some other units we use for energy as a electron volt. Shortly EV बेली कौन से जूठी 1 electron volt is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. As you know, joule 1 joule is 10 to the power 7 arc. Another unit of energy is calorie. Heat energy टाको हमें साधारणतः मेजर करछे in terms of calorie, where 1 calorie is about 4.186 joule. It is near about 4.2 joule. Previously we are studied that is the unit of energy as a kilowatt hour. Where 1 kilowatt hour is equivalent to 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. That is measured for unit of electric energy. हमें कहते आम मीटर रीडर घरे रीडिंग नला बेले केते यूनिट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक एनर्जी कंज्यूम करछे हमें मेजर करछी. 1 unit of electric energy means 1 broad of trade unit which is known as 1 kilowatt hour, where 1 kilowatt hour is equivalent to 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. However, energy in nature obtained in different forms, several forms of energy we obtain in nature. Some of them are mechanical energy, sound energy, heat energy, light energy, chemical energy, atomic nuclear energy, electric energy, magnetic energy, solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, and so on. Empty several form of energy we see in nature. Now we discuss about mechanical energy. The energy possessed by the body by virtue of its position, motion or configuration is known as mechanical energy. It is of two types. One is kinetic energy and another form of mechanical energy is potential energy. Now we discuss about kinetic energy. The energy possessed by the body by virtue of its motion is known as its kinetic energy. काइनेटिक एनर्जी सर्टली आम कौन से के ताले गोटे वस्तु तार गति जो जो शक्ति धारण करें तार काइनेटिक एनर्जी बोली कहवा ताले ए मूविंग बॉडी कैन एबल टू ट्रैवल सर्टेन डिस्टेंस बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स काइनेटिक एनर्जी. तार ए hammer, moving hammer drives a nail into a log of wood because of its kinetic energy. It is an example of kinetic energy. Fast moving wind can make severe damage on Earth's surface during cyclone and super cyclone we see in nature. A fast moving wind, cyclonic storm, can make severe damage on Earth's surface because of its kinetic energy. Similarly, a bullet fired from gun can able to kill a tiger. That is because of its kinetic energy. Kinetic energy of air is used to run windmill because of its kinetic energy. These are example of kinetic energy. So we are going to calculate expression for kinetic energy. Calculation. For kinetic energy. Suppose a body of mass m is at point A which is at a rest, that means velocity at point A is 0, a force acting on it which take it from A to B. Constant force acting on it F, where at point B the velocity becomes V. To travel from A to B, suppose body suffer displacement S. So kinetic energy of a body is determined by calculating amount of work done for taking the body from point A to B. ताले A रु B वस्तु को नवापे रेस्ट बॉडी A रु B की S डिस्प्लेसमेंट ट्रैवल करबा पे जति की वर्क हबो सेटा appear हबो इन द फॉर्म ऑफ काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ बॉडी एट पॉइंट B. सो काइनेटिक एनर्जी एट पॉइंट B is equivalent to amount of work done taking the body from A to B. So as we know, work done WAB is equal to force into displacement, but Newton's law अनुसार force along the direction of displacement force is acting. So F dot S becomes Fs cos 0. Here cos 0 is 1. So F into S. But Newton's second law अनुसार force टा हला तमरो mass into acceleration into displacement. But acceleration we can determine by using equation of kinematics. V square minus U square is equal to 2S. A equation जदि हमें kinematics equation use करिबा for motion between A to B, here U becomes एठी U टा तमरो 0 इन जीवो. U जगह 0 पुट कर दबा हमें पाई जीवा V स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 2AS implies acceleration नाम रहबो in above motion acceleration becomes V square by 2S. ताले by substituting value of acceleration WAB becomes m into A into S बोली कहथिला में, which is equal to m V square by 2S into S. Here S cancel हो जीवो, that becomes WAB is equal to half mv square. So as we know, work done is equal to kinetic energy at B. So kinetic energy at B is equal to WAB. That implies kinetic energy at B is equal to half mv square. So a body of mass m at point B associated with the velocity v must possess kinetic energy half mv square. So kinetic energy of a mass body moving with velocity v becomes half mv square. Similarly, we can say if a mass body moves with a velocity u, then its kinetic energy becomes half mu square. A mass body moving with a velocity u, then its kinetic energy becomes half mu square. m1 mass moving with velocity v1 must associated with kinetic energy half m1 v1 square. তাহলে it is kinetic energy of a body is defined as half times the product of mass and square of its velocity. So in calculus method we can also calculate kinetic energy expression for kinetic energy. If by application of a constant force body will suffer small displacement ds along the direction of applied force, then work done, small work done dw becomes f ds cos 0. That implies dw is equal to f into ds. So by Newton's second law of motion we can write f as ma into ds, which is equal to m into dv by dt into ds. By rearranging it we get m into ds by dt into dv, but ds by dt becomes v, so it becomes mv dv. So work done for small change of a velocity from v to dv becomes dw is equal to mv dv. So for total work done for change of a velocity from 0 to v may be obtained by integrating this equation. So by integration total work done becomes 0 to w, which is equal to integration dw from 0 to w, which is equal to m constant can taken out of integration v dv from 0 to v. That becomes w is equal to habo half a v dv ro integration v square by 2. So by substituting value of integration we get half mv square. By integrating above equation we get w is equal to dw integration amra dw integration becomes w and the integration of v dv becomes v square by 2. তাহলে এটি সাবস্টিটিউট করদেলে আমি পাইযা w is equal to half mv square. However, a body of mass m possessing velocity v must be associated with a kinetic energy k is equal to w, which is equal to half mv square. This is expression for kinetic energy of a body. A relation between kinetic energy and a linear momentum. Suppose a body of mass m that moving with a velocity v. Then linear momentum of a body becomes p is equal to mv, and kinetic energy of a body k is equal to half mv square, which may be written as half a mv square. We multiply m and divide m. That becomes mv whole square divided by 2m. But mv becomes p, which is equal to p square by 2m. This is one relation between linear momentum and kinetic energy. Again, p square becomes 2mk implies p is equal to root over of 2mk. Another relation between linear momentum and kinetic energy. Special case we may write, if m is constant, mass of body is constant, A1 and 2 establish relation between linear momentum and kinetic energy. If mass remain constant, mass of body जदि constant हबो, so equation 1 कहूँ तुमरो kinetic energy is directly proportional to square of linear momentum. linear momentum जो rate रे change हबो, kinetic energy तार square rate रे change हबो. That means linear momentum twice हेले kinetic energy increases by 4 times. linear momentum thrice increase हेले kinetic energy 9 times increase हबो. linear momentum half हेले kinetic energy 1/4 हबो, and so on. That means kinetic energy increases or decreases as a square times increase or decrease of linear momentum. Likewise, from equation 2 we can write p is directly proportional to square root of kinetic energy. That means kinetic energy जो rate रे increase or decrease हबो, linear momentum तार square root rate रे increase or decrease हबो. That means kinetic energy 4 times increase हेले linear momentum twice increase हबो. kinetic energy 1/4 होइगले linear momentum half हो. So linear momentum increases or decreases root 2 times that of kinetic energy. This is relation between linear momentum and kinetic energy if mass remain constant. In case of a variable mass, two body of unequal mass but possess two bodies m1 not equal to m2, different mass but linear momentum between them is constant, then kinetic energy is p square by 2m. As p remain constant, so kinetic energy is inversely proportional to its mass. That means the body having greater mass possesses less kinetic energy and body having smaller mass possesses more kinetic energy. That means see, light body, kinetic energy of a light body is greater than kinetic energy of a heavy body. H for light body, and H for heavy body. So K1 by K2 is equal to M2 by M1. This is a relation between kinetic energy and mass if momentum remain constant. Simply another case, two body of unequal mass but possess same kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is constant for two body. As p is equal to root over of 2mk. So k constant means p is directly proportional to square root of m. So linear momentum increases directly with the square root of its mass. greater is the mass, more is its linear momentum. That means heavy body possesses more linear momentum than that of light body. তাহলে linear momentum ratio in this case p1 by p2 is equal to square root of m1 by m2. এটা directly proportional হব square root of mass. This is relation between linear momentum and mass. Ratio of mass we can determine if two body of unequal mass but possess same kinetic energy. We can also prove that work done for change of velocity of a body is equal to change of kinetic energy. गोटे वस्तु तार velocity परिवर्तन जोगु जेतिकी वर्क करिवो amount of work done for change of a velocity by work energy principle. Work done for change of a velocity is change of a kinetic energy delta K. That means the kinetic energy final minus kinetic energy initial. ताले for change of velocity amount of work done by variable force is equal to change of its kinetic energy. Hala, this is by work energy principle. Some problem on kinetic energy. Suppose a bullet (10 gram) is fired with velocity 800 meter per second. After passing through a mud wall, one meter thick, its velocity decreases to 100 meter per second. Find average resistance suffered by the mud wall. Average resistance offered by the mud wall. So here amount of work done তাহলে amount of work done W is equal to change of kinetic energy half a m u square minus v square. Here W is equal to F into S, work done the force into displacement, which will do half a m u square minus v square change of kinetic energy. So we are going to calculate how much resistance offered by the mud wall, means force केते F टा केते बाहर करिवा. ताले F is equal to m u square minus v square by 2s. Here we substitute the values. Mass is 10 gram, means 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 kg. Velocity, initial velocity 800 r square minus final velocity 100 r square, u square minus v square divided by 2 into displacement is 1 meter thick की मॉड वाल रे पास करूँ. So displacement is 1 meter. On calculating it, we get it as 3150 Newton. This is your answer. Average resistance force becomes 3150 Newton. Another question number 2. If the linear momentum of a body increases by 20%, what will be the percentage of increase in kinetic energy of the body? बॉडी रो काइनेटिक एनर्जी केते परिवर्तन होबो. ताले हमर काइनेटिक एनर्जी और लिनियर मोमेंटम रो रिलेशन जान छे हमें k is equal to p square by 2m. ताले increase in momentum, क्वेश्चन देंछि हमरो 20% of original momentum increase होंछि p, which is equal to 20 by 100 into p, which is equal to p by 5. ताल फाइनल मोमेंटम हबो, इट p is linear initial momentum, so final momentum is equal to p plus p by 5. Initial momentum p थिला, increase ହେଲା p by 5, so final momentum becomes p plus p by 5, which is equal to 6p by 5. ताले फाइनल काइनेटिक एनर्जी becomes हमर डेफिनेशन अनुसार फाइनल काइनेटिक एनर्जी k dash is equal to eta p dash ro square by 2m, so 6p by 5 era square by 2m, which will do 36 by 25 p square by 2m. That implies k dash is equal to 36K/25. This is your final kinetic energy. So increase of kinetic energy is equal to final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy, which is equal to final kinetic energy 36K/25 minus initial kinetic energy K, which becomes 11K/25. তাহলে percentage of increase in kinetic energy হব equal to change of kinetic energy by original kinetic energy into 100. This is this much percentage. Change of kinetic energy becomes 11K/25 divided by K into 100, that is 44%. This is your increase of kinetic energy by 44%. Answer: kinetic energy increases by 44%. We can do another question. If kinetic energy of a body increase by 300%, by what percent will the linear momentum of a body increase? তাহলে আমি জানিছে relation between kinetic energy and linear momentum as K is equal to P square by 2m, जोटी K is initial kinetic energy and P is initial linear momentum. So P is equal to root over of 2mk. তাহলে increase of kinetic energy is equal to 300% of initial kinetic energy K. That means 3K, 300 by 100 into K, which is equal to 3K. This is your initial increase of kinetic energy. So final kinetic energy habo, final kinetic energy K dash is equal to K plus increase of kinetic energy 3K, that is equal to 4K. এটা ফাইনাল কাইনেটিক এনার্জি। তাহলে ফাইনাল লিনিয়ার মোমেন্টাম P dash becomes root over of 2m K dash, that implies root over of 2m into 4K, which is equal to 2 times root over of 2mk. as 2mk root over of 2mk is p. So p dash becomes 2p. The increase of linear momentum p dash minus p, that is 2p minus p, which is equal to p. তাহলে percentage of increase in momentum হব is equal to p dash minus p by p into 100%, that is p by p into 100%, which is equal to 100% increase of linear momentum. This is your answer. Thank you. We have to do more problems in our exercise. We can do all it. Thank you. Next we have to discuss about potential energy.